And here's Rashford with Rooney arriving alongside him. Rashford goes for goal and a yard or so wide.
And that's the threat of Marcus Rashford. He can have a run at the defenders. Liam Moore just tries to guide it into that post. Perhaps he has it covered. It's a space you love to operate in. Rashford so quick, so direct off this right-hand side.
Rojo's long ball has got him behind, and Rooney's got his chance here to be the history man, but not quite. Al Habsi just signed a new deal yesterday with Reading, making the save.
Oh, he's a brilliant shot stopper, Al Habsi. What a ball from Rojo. Just misjudged it there, and he's in, Wayne Rooney. Great save, gets down quickly, Al Habsi. Sort of warning sign for Reading. Ball over the top, acres of space.
They have it. Martial to test him. He was looking for Rooney. Mata might have been better placed.
Oh, Mata was a fantastic option just on the edge of the box. He tried to cut that back into Rooney's path.
There's Martial, this time using Mata. There's Rooney! It's in! Wayne Rooney equals the all-time goal-scoring record of Sir Bobby Charlton for Manchester United. Goal number 249 for the club.
Well, Guy, it's not the prettiest, but it's an important one, and it comes off of his right knee. As the ball's cut back to him, he sticks out that right leg, ricochets off the right knee into the far corner. The record breaker. Level with the great Sir Bobby Charlton. You can see the touch comes off of the right knee, away into the far corner. It was a bright start from United. Reading under pressure early, and Rooney on the score sheet.
A moment of history in the third round of the FA Cup. A moment of Manchester United history. And look how pleased Sir Bobby is about it.
That's it, he says.
Well, Wayne Rooney is a player. Here's Rooney. Rashford in the centre. Michael Carrick collects. Carrick's gone for goal. And there's Mata to Martial. Martial went for the improvised chip toward Marcus Rojo. He's already played one terrific ball over the top. Something shorter this time for Martial. Rooney. Martial. Rashford on the run. Martial goes for the corner. Manchester United have a two-goal lead. It has been so easy for them right from the start. They are ripping Reading to bits. Rooney with the first, Martial with the second. How many more are coming Al Habsi's way? Manchester United 2, Reading 0.
Well, it is so easy. The 1-2 that's played. Rojo, no pressure on him, plays the ball into Martial. 1-2 with Rooney, beautifully executed. And then he got a sighter with the first effort where he tried to curl it into the far corner. This time he just slides it in along the floor, Martial, into the open side. El Habsi, no chance. United 2 up. It really is a stroll. Slight deflection on the way, but you can clearly see Martial's intention was to put it in that far corner. Jose Mourinho, a happy man.
That's how it's done, seemed to be the message to the Manchester United boss. The deflection certainly did take it away from Al Habsi, who might have been in a good...
Players getting closer to the Manchester United team and put him under more pressure.
Rashford managed to keep the ball in. Not that time. Oh, he did. Turned clear. No, he didn't. I didn't think he had.
Well, he's looking across at the assistant. He didn't think that that was out, and I'm not so sure it was. Again, the ball played in behind. Question mark about offside, but Rashford's pace keeping it in play. And then when he works the ball on the byline here, I'm not so sure that it ever goes out of play.
First one might have done. McCleary takes on Smalling, does really well with it. Chance for Reading here. And it's Michael Carrick who gets in the way. Ashley Young is furthest forward in a central position. Rashford joins him now. Rooney's over as well. Al Habsi. Well, he spilled it, but he managed to recover. Something a little different. Oh, and what a chance that was. Liam Moore missed it. He's free as a bird in the Manchester United box.
Well, it's Van der Beer's left foot volley from the edge of the box, and Moore just needs any sort of touch, and that would be goal bound, but he just can't get the contact that he's needed. Look at Jaap Stam, he can't quite believe it. Last 5 minutes in particular.
Smalling, great ball. Rashford around El Habsi, but only to hit the side of the net. He's going to have to wait a little longer for his next goal, which has been quite a long time in coming.
Well, he takes up a fantastic position, and it's a brilliant pass. You see the angle he creates, driven into his feet. Lovely first touch, rounds El Habsi. Just has to do the most difficult part, and that's hit the target. And unfortunately, winds it into the side netting. Big chance for the young man to open his account today. Looking very, very sharp.
It's an angry response from Joe. Rashford winding one up here. He's trying. 17 appearances in total without a goal as Kelly tries to break in fact does well to stay in front of Blind. It's fielded by, just breezed past Van den Berg, who wasn't having any of it, but the clearance goes to Rooney. Rooney's trying to chip El Habsi. Audacious in possession, now Carrick through to Rooney, into Rashford. El Habsi out to meet him and to block.
Well, that was quality from Manchester United, and it started with a pass from Michael Carrick. The angle pass, and then the first touch delivery from Rooney was exquisite into the path of Rashford. I thought he might have struck it first time. He took a touch, and the angle took it away from the goal and just gave El Habsi the opportunity to block.
Manages to get out of the way of Behrens. Pulled back from Mata. Super block from George Evans. Rashford. Young. Quality ball in. Just evades Mata. Waiting at the space Mata's got just behind those in prominent attacking positions. He should have done better with it when it came to it.
Again, it was too easy because there was very little pressure on Martial as he keeps this ball in down the touchline. But then Mata arriving from the deep position completely unmarked. And we saw a similar type of finish against West Ham, that left foot, side foot finish, which he swept into the left-hand side of the goalkeeper. This time he ends up going for the drive. That was the Evans block, which really was crucial. Again, Manchester United peppering.
It's squirted Rashford's way off Kelly. Rashford in. Martial in a race with Gunter. And Gunter did enough.
He did. Chris Gunter has to go toe-to-toe with Martial as this ball breaks for Rashford, clearly onside. And then Martial's trying to get in front of Chris Gunter, and he just manages to get enough contact on him to cause him problems in terms of turning that into the back of the net. Big chance for Martial. I'm going to say good defending by Gunter.
What are the chances of Reading getting a 2-2 draw?
Made a wonderful save to his left from Rooney early in the game.
Phil Jones is on the rampage here, and here's Rooney. And it just came at him with too much zip.
Yeah, I think it's just that last bounce that the ball takes off in front of Wayne Rooney. He can't quite get his left boot on it to direct it into the back of the net, but a good ball. This bounce here just lifts a fraction too high, and he can't keep the effort down. Well seen by Rashford. Good delivery. As you see, Wayne Rooney just a split second late to getting it, putting it in the back of the net.
It's interesting to note the Carrick. Decent strike by Carrick. When he hit it, it didn't look in quickly to take it. Rashford. Delaney outside. Rashford finds him. El Habsi can't hold it. Rooney nearly got 250.
Oh, Wayne Rooney should have got 250. What a big chance that was. It popped out to him. He tried to side foot it in with his left boot, and it was blocked. His attempt was blocked right on the line. You can see as El Habsi spills it, Rooney fires in with the left boot, and El Habsi saves it with his right. In the end, it's a good stop from the goalkeeper.
Did he? Rooney through to Mata. Can't score, but it wouldn't have counted anyway.
Good play, good build-up from Manchester United. One-touch play, and then when Wayne Rooney's released, you can see that he picks the run of Mata, who just, as it's played, is a fraction offside. Assistant
out Rashford, now Rooney. Rashford hairs into the box. Oh, and he's missed it. Vital touch.
Occasion they took a chance, but this is the interception, and how crucial is this as Radford just about to side foot in. Wonderful touch from Van den Berg. He's a fraction away from a hat-trick today, is young Rashford.
But at the front of the queue. Flicked on by Smalling and deflected behind for a corner.
He rested today, and Romero really untested.
Here's Rashford, his latest opportunity. This one's taken. And it's the goal that has undoubtedly taken Manchester United for sure through to the FA Cup fourth round. Marcus Rashford has had to work for that. He's had to wait a long time for that. His first strike since September. United 3, Reading 0.
Well, he's had opportunities in this game, but when this one presents itself, there is absolutely no doubt this is a hallmark of a striker. He's on the half turn, he clearly keeps himself on side, and the first touch is good out of his feet. The second one just sets him up to side foot it past the advancing El Habsi. Marcus Rashford has worked hard for this goal today, could have helped himself to a number, but certainly made sure with this one. Lovely finish from the young striker.
It's the 19-year-old's 13th Manchester United goal. A hugger to get some sort of consolation to take back to Berkshire. That's John Swift, not that way. Eight titles, 7 German Cups, the Champions League. And of course he only got the big one with his national team. Oh, that's a big one from Ali El Habsi. He's gifted United a 4th and a 2nd for Marcus Rashford. Goals like buses for the young man. Waits ages for one and then 2 come at once, and that is an absolute present.
It really is. It's El Habsi receiving the ball back and then just taking 1 second too long. The touch with the standing foot as he's trying to clear with the left, deflects it away from his left boot. Rashford bounces to help himself for the easiest goal he's going to score in his Manchester United career.
And it gets more comical every time you look at it. Played for the club. Here's Martial. Fosu-Mensah there with him. Martial tried to tee up Rooney. There's Fosu-Mensah, blocked by Gunter. Daley Blind. Wayne Rooney. El Habsi parries, Fellaini's efforts blocked.
Frost Williams. This is Rooney's effort, stopped by El Habsi, and then the follow-up blocked again by the goalkeeper. And Rooney trying to wind that into the far corner, pops out, and then as Fellaini fires it in, El Habsi getting that left hand out to make it.
In from Kelly, close to Ramiro. And Liam Moore on go Reading. No way through for Behrens. No.
Guy and Clive, as always, thank you very much. So Manchester United through to the 4th round in comfortable fashion.